Okay, so in the last video, there were some technical issues towards the end of the video, so I decided to just do a second video, or record a second video to show my collection, my Gunbuster collection, instead of trying to fit it all in one video. And I actually did record this last night, and I uploaded it, but I realized I forgot to show something, so yeah, I'm gonna be redoing that second video. Anyways, first up we got the VHS tapes. I think there was more than one. This image looks stretched. I think there was more than one English release for the VHS tapes. Got a description on the back for what Gunbuster's about, and then the description for the episodes on the tape. These were done in '96, so that's cool. Here's volume 2. This image also looks stretched out. Got some more descriptions. Oh, cool! I didn't notice they had the front cover on the spines. There we go. One thing I forgot to mention is that Gunbuster never got a dub because something happened to the audio files, and if they wanted to record a dub, they would have had to redo all the sound stuff from the ground up. So it just never got dubbed. And here's the third VHS tape. But yeah, it just never got dubbed. As for Diebister, that came out, since that came out in 2004, around that point in time, dubs were more common for anime, but it just never got a dub for some reason. Here's my bootleg DVD. I really wish this were the actual DVD and not a bootleg, but I'm sure I'll get it someday. Here's the PS2 Gunbuster game. Going by what I've read about it, it plays out as if Gunbuster were a 26 episode anime instead of a 6-episode OVA. I've seen some gameplay footage of it. It looks neat. I don't have a Japanese PS2 or a modded PS2 that can play Japanese games, and I don't have a PS2 emulator downloaded, so I can't exactly play the game. But I guess for now, I just have it for collection purposes. Next up, we got Diebuster. This one also comes with a reversible case, so that's cool. I mean, reversible cover, not reversible case. Here's the movie box set. This one came with a figure for first print copies. I might show the other stuff that comes with this specific box set. Here's the rest of my Gun X collection, ending here with Corpse Princess. I have it in release order. I mean, I got Gunbuster and Diebuster first, and then everything after that's in release order by year. Next up, we got the Laserdisc box set. I might show what's in this. Okay, before I get to the next thing, I want to show these posters. These are the two things I forgot to show in the previous video I recorded. I got both of them on eBay for about $30, I think. I would like to get them framed, but they're not in a standard poster size that we have over here. So I gotta buy specific frames for them. Anyways, this one is an ad poster for the Laserdisc releases of Gunbuster. And this one is an ad poster for the first DVD of Diebister, which came out November 26th. I consider that Diebuster Day, since that's when the first DVD came out. I don't know if, like, that's when the first... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's when the first episode aired, maybe? Maybe they released it on DVD, I'm not sure. But anyways, on to the next thing. Alright, I have a very good reason for keeping the Laserdisc box set in this little sleeve, which I keep in the bubble wrap it came in, because since I have it high up off the ground, if it were to fall over for whatever reason, it wouldn't really be damaged, I guess. But anyways, let's take a look on the inside. So here's the front cover, and here's the back cover. Not really much going on the spine, aside from it saying it's the Gunbuster box set, Laserdisc box set. You can remove this thing. As you can see, there's like little folded things on the inside. Here's the first disc. And, oh shit. Let me just pull out one of the discs, show how big they are. I wonder who thought this was a good idea for a media format, considering how big the disc is. But this is also one of those two-sided discs to where you put one side in, it plays one episode, and the other episode's on the opposite side. So you put the whatchamacallit? Yeah, you flip it over and it plays the other episode. I don't know if they still make DVDs like that, but yeah, that's how these work. Here's the second one. This has episodes 3 and 4. And then the final one with episodes 5 and 6. Here's a little book thingy that just has a bunch of words or something. I don't know what any of this says. Maybe Ano wrote all this, or said whatever all this says, since his name's featured on some of the pages. And I'm guessing this is just talking about Gunbuster in general, or something. Not sure what any of these are. I guess these are books. Got another hold on. Got another book thingy. They got these little foldable papercraft things you can cut out, I think. This one seems like a paper airplane, so that's cool. Not sure how you would go about cutting these out. There's not really any lines to cut along, aside from the outline of the images. I don't know. But yeah, that's the Laserdisc box set. This one was about $60, I think. On eBay, it was like 56 or 60, maybe 65. But I found it on eBay, so anybody that's looking to get it, that would be your best bet, unless you can go to Japan and find it that way. Alright, let me put this up, and then I'll get to the next thing. Alright, so next up I'm going to show what comes with this specific movie box set. You got a little survey thing you can fill out. I don't think you usually see these much anymore nowadays. Got a little test booklet that you can take a quiz on Gunbuster and Diebister. It also folds out. So there's like more stuff. So that's cool. With the inside both of the cases, you have these little booklets that have info on Gunbuster and Diebister. You got like character profiles, other stuff. Now the cool thing, or I think it's cool, come on, cool thing is on the back of both, if you line them up, it makes a image. And yeah, I'm not gonna say what it is because spoilers. Might as well flip through this book while I'm at it. There's some more info. So yeah, that's cool. The other thing this comes with, besides that stuff and... Wait, where is it? Yeah, that stuff and a figure, like I mentioned. It's got these little card things with... Wait, give me... Alright, so it comes with these cards that compare things between Gunbuster and Diebister, like the characters, the machinery, other stuff. So this is all nice fan service things. I mean, not fan service in the regard that they have, or not the same kind of fan service they have in either OVA, since there's definitely fan service. I can at least say that much. So yeah, there's a bunch of cards, but on the back of each one, they have these... I mean, if you line them up, you get... Let's see, where is it? Yeah, if you line them up, you get a big image size chart comparison thing. Showing, like, sizes of all the different mechs and spaceships and the space monsters and the heights of all the characters. And you could probably tape this together if you want it. Come on, move out the way, Runt. But, wait, let me try and straighten it up a little. So yeah, there's a big old size chart comparison. That's pretty cool. Ugh. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention about the narrative structure for both Gunbuster and Diebister, and I'm hoping they're going to do it for the third entry whenever that gets finished. But the first 3 episodes are more about introducing the characters and their character arcs and setting up the story and the world building and stuff. And then episodes 4 through 6 are when like all the super heavy action and reveals and whatnot take place. And while Diebister does have more action going on in the I mean, in more of its episodes than Gunbuster does. It still has a lot of stuff going on, more so in the second half than the first half, I suppose. But, yeah, that's pretty much everything that comes with the actual box set. Like I mentioned, there was a figure that came with first print copies of this box set. So, if you end up getting the box set nowadays, you're probably going to get it without the figure, though you can get the specific figure on Right Stuff by itself, last I checked. So, yeah, let's move on to the next thing I gotta show. Okay, next up I have one of the, to my knowledge, 3 Gunbuster soundtracks. This one doesn't have every track on it. I also found it for really cheap. I think I got this the same time I got my Platinum box set for Ava. Anyways, let's open it up so I can show the little booklet on the inside. Oh, shoot. Okay, good. This didn't get messed up. This is that one of those things that goes along this part. Oh, wait, maybe this does have the whole soundtrack. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, this came with it when I bought it. So, yeah, that's cool. Here's the front. This image is based on a radio drama where Gunbuster goes to fight a kaiju in Tokyo, I think. There's an interview, some more interviews. I don't remember what exactly is going on with this image, but I think whatever this image is based on, they got a song for it on this soundtrack. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this thing. Alright, let's put this back up. I don't know why it doesn't have anything on the back, but whatever. Oh, shit. Next up, I got some posters. These are apparently called stick posters. I think you gotta get these things that kind of like wall scrolls, where you put something on the top and bottom, and you have hooks attached to the top so you can hang them, but I don't have the little stick tube thingies to go on top, so I gotta resort to tacks. Also found these on eBay. There's more of them for different girl characters in Gynax series, and I think each one's done by a different artist from what I've seen. But anyways, gonna go to the next thing. Okay, so next up we have some figures. Here's one of Gunbuster. This one's a Revoltech figure. Oh, wait, I forgot to show something. Give me 1 second. Okay, before I get back to the figures, I wanted to show this card I got when I bought this set of keychains that came with the special edition release for Volume 7 of Minamike. Whoever I bought this from, they included this card and a paper crane and this note. I don't know what it is about. Japanese people on eBay, but they always leave nice notes. I did get one from somebody I bought something on Amazon from, but that's besides the point. I don't know which specific card game this is from, but I do know in one card game that features Gunbuster characters, there's an attack that you can do with Gunbuster that's based on this one attack that Combattler V uses. Some kind of a yo-yo move. Also came in a card sleeve. So that's cool. Anyways, back to the figures. Okay, anyways, here's a Revoltech figure of Gunbuster. With Revoltech figures, there's a lot of mecha-related ones, but they usually come with extra parts and pieces. That little orange box there has extra hands for Gunbuster. This pose is a bit of a spoiler for one of the episodes, but it's also a reference to something that happens at the end of the original Getaroba manga. Same pose and action. And, yeah, I forgot to mention, but there's several Getaroba references in Gunbuster. And, yeah, that's cool. Another cool thing about this specific figure is that you can, since Gunbuster is a combining mech, it's made up of two separate Buster machines, and you can have it set up to where you're displaying the two Buster machines 1 and 2 separately, since they're spaceships. And yeah, you can do that, or you can combine them. And yeah, not really sure what else to say about the figure. Anyways, next up, this is the figure that came with the movie box set I mentioned. You can also remove No from the base. You can take this yellow thing out from between her legs, but I don't really move these around unless I'm like dusting or something. You can take Norco off the base too. The actual base part, like the bottom of it, that's supposed to be something you don't find out, something you won't know about until like later. I'm not going to show any more because I really don't want to spoil this for anybody that's actually going to check it out. Here's a keychain of Norco. I'm not sure which one it was, but wait, hold on. I'm not sure which game it was, but this one was being sold with other characters featured in one of these Super Robot Wars games that Gunbuster was featured in. I'm thinking maybe one of the Super Robot Wars Alpha games. I'm not exactly sure which one. Anyways, next up we got a figure of Lauk sitting on a little spear thing. You can take the spear off the base plate. You can take her off the little spear thing. I'm not gonna show the actual base plate because I don't want to, again, give away any spoilers. I mean, I probably kind of did give away some spoilers when I was looking through those little booklet things with the movie box set. As for this little paper crane that came with the figure, that's something that has some relevance in both. I mean, paper cranes have some relevance in both Gunbuster and Diebister. I won't say what exactly. You'll just have to watch to find out. Next up, we got a figure of Dick Snuff, Lauk's Buster Machine. The thing about the Buster Machines and Diebister, their names are pretty much French numbers. Dick Snuff is 19. I don't know why they went with French numbers, but that's cool. This one's also a Revoltex, so you can pose them in different ways. The extra parts that came with them, I have in the box over by where I got that one card I just showed. Ooh. So, yeah, you can pose him different ways, have him do, like, different attacks he does throughout the show, and so on. So, yeah, that's cool. Next up down here, we have another Norco figure. This one I got for my birthday last year. When I got it, I noticed it was already opened, but it's fine because whoever I bought it from taped it shut. On the back, you got like an interview with the sculptor for these this figure line. So that's pretty cool. Got some sketches. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna take it out of the display case. I mean, I'm probably not gonna take it out of the actual packaging until I can get a display case for figures. So for now, I just got it over here hanging by my One Piece volumes. Wait, I almost forgot something. Alright, next up we got a pack of card sleeves. Since this only came with 60, I only opened them when I first got them back in 2013, just to get like a better look at them, I guess. But since it only came with 60 and I have a lot of trading cards for trading card games, I never really did anything with these because I wanted to get another pack. There's another set of card sleeves like this, only it's got an image of Gunbuster sideways, specifically from the same exact scene that this was taken from in episode 4, when she first pilots Gunbuster. Anyways, next up we got an issue of New Type USA with Diebuster featured on the front cover. Managed to get a sealed copy from Amazon, but I'm probably not going to open it unless I get another copy and just open that one, or maybe I can find scans of this issue online. I'm not sure. So, yeah, there's only, like, one more thing to show. Okay, now I don't have any more things to get sidetracked with. Wait, hold on. Oh, there it goes. Something's wrong with the brightness for a second. So, lastly, over by where I have my Japanese volumes, we got the manga adaptation of Gunbuster, the Interquel manga, Gunbuster Next Generation, and the manga adaptation of Diebuster. You know what? I'm gonna take these out and show the covers real quick, so give me a second to move these over. Alright, we're just about done. Okay, so first up there's volume 1. Here's the back cover. The dust jacket has all the color. The inside covers are like line art, I guess. Hold on, let me try fixing this real quick. Also came with a little ad for Come on. Come on, get on the bed. Come on. Come on, just don't knock anything over. Also came with like a little ad for, I guess, whatever magazine this was published in. So, yeah, here's some, stuff. Kamen Rider, that's cool. Wait, here's a catalog of other stuff. No, this is more like a calendar thing for other stuff Katakawa put out. Something for Nichiju's anime. That's cool. Could have sworn there was... Oh, yeah, here we go. Even more ads. That's always fun. Ooh, Fate. I just realized that I had the camera in landscape mode. I mean, not landscape mode, portrait mode. So I kind of messed up there. But anyways, yeah, this came with a little ad thing. Also has one of those slip things that you usually find on Japanese volumes. Got some color pages, so that's cool. Alright, let me put this back in. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember why I took this one and put it in the volume, because the thing tore a little bit. Anyways, here's volume 1. Here's volume 2. Here's volume 3. Volume 4. And volume 5. So that's cool. Next up we got the Interquel manga. I don't really know much about this one besides it taking place between Gunbuster and Diebister. They got another version of Gunbuster called Great Gunbuster. You can kind of see him in the background. It's got like a bit of a pink coloring to it. Wait, did I show the back? Oh, yeah, I did. And then we got the Diebuster manga, but this only covers up through episode 3 for some reason. I guess it didn't. I guess it got canceled. Maybe. So,